has just released the all-new Horrid Henry, the movie limited edition DVD slime pack exclusively to Walmart. Everyone in the audience is going to take a copy home. Enjoy! We're back in the house now, still talking about emergency measures that you should have on hand in case anything, you know, God forbid, were to happen. You would be prepared.
You need to be prepared. And you know what? It's a bit of a scary subject, but let me just say it takes the edge off knowing that you're prepared for something. So I thought that I was pretty prepared in our house, and then I decided to do a little bit of investigative work, and with all of the hysteria last year, the end of the world, right? Right, it sparked a conversation with my husband, are we prepared? And we realized we really weren't. I went on to the Canadian government website, has a great section online called getprepared.gc.ca, and you can print out checklists of everything that you should have for 72 hours in an emergency. So we built our own kit at home.
Good for you. Did you guys build a bomb shelter
we
while you were at it?
We didn't go to that extent. No, but I feel that I'm prepared. We have the snow shovel.
Listen,
I could dig myself a bunker.
But people like me who make fun of people like you are the ones that are going to have no water.
You're going to be called knocking on my door. Help! We only have vodka. Right? Well, it doesn't take much to get prepared. It's really just thinking about what you would need if you didn't have those staple things. If you didn't have electricity, if you didn't have water. We've had situations in this country where there's been ice storms, people haven't had access to water. So simply having water on hand. Now the rule of thumb is you want 2 liters per person per day, stocked, ready to go, plus an additional 2 liters per day, no matter how many people in your household, for cleaning and for cooking. That's kind of the rule of thumb. So you can easily do the math on that. I did. I got that from the website for sure. That's good info. So we've got the water stocked in our kit. And our kit, we just used a Rubbermaid bin, and we keep this in our front hall closet. So it's nice and accessible. It's not in the basement. A lot of people want to store it in the basement, but if it's dark and there's no electricity, you don't want to be stumbling and tripping down the basement stairs and digging for it. You want it close at hand. A blanket for each person in your family, really important. And then of course, if there's no electricity, we want to be able to eat something of substance. So we go back to the dried energy bars, the dried fruits, the nuts, all of those things. Any canned goods are great. If you have gas in your house and you still can cook, fantastic. But you just want to make sure that you have one of these. A lot of people have electric can openers, and that's not going to help you if there's no power. That's right. You want a manual can opener.
So you have your non-perishables, you make sure you have whatever apparatus you need to open it up. Are these freeze-dried foods?
Yes, they are.
You went all out.
I did. Now, these I picked up from one of my local camping stores, and this is like real emergency. Like if you almost had to evacuate, and it could happen. So even on that note, having a backpack that you can put things in quickly to be portable. But freeze-dried foods are great. And you want to know something? They're kind of fun. If you have kids and something happened, an emergency, you didn't have power, having something like a freeze-dried ice cream sandwich on hand.
Oh my gosh,
is kind of fun, right? That and some glow sticks, and you can camp out and have a great time. So I actually went to the trouble of preparing you breakfast this morning, Tracy.
You made brekkie for me?
I did. Do you know what these are?
No.
Eggs, freeze-dried scrambled eggs and bacon.
Oh my God! You know that there's a chef in this room.
I know,
right?
Jason. Don't look. Turn your head. So, actually, don't look.
Well, I was actually going to ask you how you go about. How you go about making the freeze-dried food. So you just open it up and add water?
You open the pouch, you add water, and give it a try. It smells delicious, doesn't it?
Let me smell it.
Give it a smell first.
It smells like eggs.
Let's see. Uh-oh. Here, it's in a doggy bag to go. You can take it with you.
Do they have freeze-dried bacon?
They do. It's bacon and eggs in there.
Guys, it's actually not bad.
It's pretty good. I'm not kidding. I tell you, when we first went out, my husband and I bought these, I caught him in the kitchen eating a couple packages. He's like, I just wanted to test them out. He was eating the blueberry cobbler and the grilled chicken and mashed potatoes.
Right? You just have to get over the fact that it looks like sponge.
It does. They are a little spongy.
Yeah.
You know,
would it be wrong of me to put this on the menu at the restaurant?
Go for it. That would be ice cream sandwich.
A little bag and a pot of water, and that's it. You just make it yourself.
You take those eggs with you, chef. Thanks. He gives it the okay.
Thumbs up from the chef. The other thing that you're going to want, if you don't have gas, is to be able to heat your water. And this is a great little traveling barbecue from our little grill from Canadian Tire. Really inexpensive. It was is about $30. It takes a can of butane, so you just want to do this outside. Outside is key. And then the one other thing you really should have that I just want to share with everyone is your emergency contact list, but then also photocopies of all of your personal ID, health card for the kids.
Sorry, you probably don't want us to look at that, but
that's okay. We'll just keep it moving so nobody can see my personal information, my age. Yeah, nobody needs to see that. So having that on hand as a photocopy.
The passports, the birth certificates, the health cards, everything.
Your prescription numbers, if you have a health plan, all of those things, so very important to have on hand.
Really important. This is actually a really good refresher, I think, for most people watching. Like, I'm thinking in my mind, my father thinks these ways. Right? My father has this. He's got it all set up. He's ready to go. He is ready for a fire, an earthquake, a tsunami. He is ready.
Perfect. A lot of people have it. They just don't have it all together in one place.
That's right.
The key.
No, I think these are really good tips, so thank you for that.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Do more eggs?
You absolutely can.
We've got more coming up. Stay with us.